Motrimis mama la capre, motrimis mama la capre.
Previously on
Let's get it on! And plus we can also steal food with Theatitis. So yeah, food shortages! And we're not even in winter. Zalmoxis forbids, I guess King Tarbos is trying to turn his horse, and then he hears a booming voice coming from the trees.
No harm should come to any Eravisci before you deal with the Puglia.
We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
And welcome to an exciting new episode of Let's Get It On. And what a wonderful victory. And we need to decide what to do with the captives. We should capture them or kill them for the glory of Zalmoxis, but I think we really need the money. So luckily for them, they will just get ransomed.
Finding shelter.
You've got mail.
And look at the audacity of these guys. They want peace. They're only offering 100 monies. No thank you. Zalmoxis insisted we take Mount Kogainon for us. So nope. And welcome to rainy May. As you might notice, the Eravisci retreated, but we got this lovely event, border raids. My lord, the border region is under threat of raiders. They seem to act on their own, but surely they will promise plunder by our enemies. The local garrison is too small to secure the countryside. Should we tolerate this any further? This is the fury of Medauros, Illyrian raider. Because Medauros was a god. A very specific Illyrian god. He was the god of one city here somewhere in modern day Montenegro, somewhere like here. There's a city called Rizan or something like that. It's actually on the coast somewhere over here-ish. I think it's, yeah, somewhere over here. So anyway, the Illyrians from judging by their god from somewhere from here, but they were manipulated and masterminded by the Eravisci, who seem to have really took their time and plotted against their masters, the Puglia. And they not only revolted, but they also managed, probably with the help of the Breuci, whom they are trading with just in our land, to pay to fully sponsor an Illyrian invasion. They basically paid one of the mercenary captains, probably an Illyrian pirate, to declare himself king and come all the way from there through the Breuci lands, disguised as traders in one of the lovely caravans. And then when they got here, all of a sudden they unrobed and showed us their true colors. They are not a really big caravan of people who trade in what is this? In wheat and timber. No, they are in fact King Baton, who has high hopes of becoming the Illyrian king of Segundum. A huge crisis for us. Well, I guess the first thing to do is steal food, because that's how our economy works. And look at the Breuci, they really masterminded this. They already beaten two armies of the Apuliae in their internal war, and they also manipulated us into turning on them, while also backstabbing us with their Illyrian sponsored raid. So very impressive of them. Look at their armies. The stone crows still exist. This army must be really weak, because the Apuliae already beaten them. And this army is and look at their king, King Elixo. he leaks, so the brain, what he lacks for in garments, he makes up in being conniving. He's one of those crazy naked people that I really hate. For some reason, you know, when the Celts have naked people, they fight really well. But our naked people, the Folksmen, don't perform that well. So that's annoying. Anyway, let's look at this army. This is concerning because I don't see what else they have. Because those army don't just usually spawn with garbage. They do have decent fighting men. What we see is not that scary, just one unit of peltas and one unit of horse. But if all of this is horse, that might be actually, if we just try to defend, they will have to break the gate, and it will be advantageous for us to fight an army made mostly of horsemen. And Medauros is depicted as a god with it's a guy on a horse with like a javelin throwing it. I'll look for a picture and share. So anyway, another thing that we got is, first of all, our army leveled up, which is nice. Let's go for offensive, and also our king became an officer, which really helps with the campaign movements and less upkeep and more morale for our troops. We leveled up, I guess, because we fought so many battles with him. So what should we even do? Well, I guess since this is a crisis, the first thing we should do is we should try and embezzle funds. And yes, we did manage. We got 2,400 monies. Lovely. Hopefully we can keep doing that as long as we can generate gravitas with this lovely woman. So what should we do? I guess if we did embezzle some money, let's try and recruit with him. Now what should we recruit with? Who's this? This is Dada of the Buridavense, the one that's really paranoid about the Romans invading. Well, these are not Romans, these are Illyrians, but lucky for us, I guess, yeah, he has a few men in reserves that are willing to come and aid the Getaean plight for a coin. So I'm tempted to get another mercenary cavalry, but I think we just might need more manpower. So actually, yeah, 2 units of archers won't help us. 2 units of folksmen will be 1,400, which will be less than 1 unit of horses. So I guess, yeah, we will go with immediately mastering 2 tribes of the Buridavense to come and help in this crisis. So he will come here and won't patrol because no. And another thing that we can do is actually Komikatse to recruit him into raise forces. Where is Komikatse? Oh, he looks like one of our kings. Is what? I guess is archer. So yeah, welcome to Crisis Management 101. The Rothos of Asios. We will rename the army if anyone survives the anti-Roman initiative and the Rathos Bathius. I will have to fight and since. But we will either lose the city or gain really a lot of money. So I guess we will gamble and try to get rid of one of the slums. So you can imagine the scenery. Everybody is trying to master defensive. How is our garrison? Oh god, yes, I forgot. This is bad. We might just lose the city. So anyway, everybody is trying to master defenses as fast as they can. In a bid to try and get even more people to join the army. Finally measures are being taken to deal with the slums in the city. and in desperation, but everybody knows that there's a huge army coming in, and but there is hope, because Dada, crazy Dada, and his Burdiavense are coming to the aid of the city. Interesting. Now we are doing this because with our king we yeah, we can't get to them anyway. We won't reach them in time. We'll just be there if they take the city, so that won't help anyone. So we will continue with the loyal Getaean army with our divine plan to take the lovely city of Sarmisegetusa and Mount Kugainon. Hello, Mount Kugainon. You know, because Zalmoxis told us to go on this crusade, and he didn't fail us yet. So maybe there is hope, or maybe he was angry at us for not following his wish early, because we not only didn't want to deal with the Apulii, we even wanted to go for the Breuci first, yes, and then maybe go and deal with the Eravisci. Oh no, they were allied, but yeah, they kind of scared us. So we maybe he this is divine retribution for going against his clear wishes. And since we did embezzle, let's cover our tracks. We also recruited, so we definitely need money. So yeah, we are taxing you. You probably don't like it, and we might starve. We will starve, but we will blame the starvation on the Illyrians. So we have that working for us. We are still losing money, so we will even increase tax. Because yes, it's the Illyrians' fault. You know, they are raiding us, and we just have to. Yes, we didn't embezzle. It was just donations. So I guess let's break tradition and actually film the most entertaining of any Total War game, the end turn part. I think even Creative Assembly know that this is the best part of the game. That's why every edition of Total War, they extend this part of the game, because we all love just staring at our conquered empires, while the AI thinks about things, but what to do and stuff. Oh, here the Illyrians are on the march now. Ooh. Okay, what do we have? These are the Tuatha. We're fighting elves. No, these are the Taulantino. I think this is the guy that trained Epirus, was Tuatha. So yeah, only 2 units of horse and one unit of peltas. Might be manageable. How? Oh god, look at this garrison. Oof. Where's that meme with the washing machine? Oof, maximum. I think the most yeah, we will trick them. Yes, that was we are not retreating. Yes, we are tricking them into attacking the city. The Burdiavense will hopefully, yes, thank God I didn't do the worst mistake ever by making them retreat way beyond the reaches of this conflict. So it looks like, yes, we will be fighting an actual siege defense. It's been literally years since I've played any kind of this fight, so I'm rusty AF. So I'm actually concerned. This might just be, this is so much in our favor. What? How? We only have these, but they will spawn outside of the wall, and then the army inside it isn't even an army. This is garbage. Like, look, 4 units of townfolk, and this is bullshit. And they choose to attack us, so they won't have a siege tower. Interesting. How can you siege without a tower? I guess they will only have 1 or 2 of those damn ladders. So yeah, I guess even if this episode will be shorter, this looks like a really prudent time to end it. So hopefully I will see you in the next episode, where we either heroically defend Sigundum, or it's the beginning of the end for the Getaean Empire.